he supports spending, just not for you.
Mr. Hovde?
Man, the one thing you have perfected in Washington is your ability to lie. I can't even believe you have the ability to stand here and say something like that.
One of our state's seats in Washington hangs in the balance as Senator Tammy Baldwin and Republican Eric Hovde meet on the debate stage. This is the only debate in this race, which many experts say is a toss-up.
And tonight, both candidates are hoping their debate performance can tip the balance. CBS 58's Adam Reif is live in Madison after watching that debate. Adam.
Natalie and Jessup, good evening. No love lost between these two candidates tonight. Neither Eric Hovde nor Tammy Baldwin had met before this debate, but it's unlikely they'll ever want to see each other again after a very bitter hour they spent together. Both of the candidates focusing as much on each other as they did on the issues, having to be refocused repeatedly by the moderator throughout. Senator Tammy Baldwin touted her work in the Senate, saying it has benefited Wisconsinites already. Eric Hovde repeatedly accused her of lying and said her work is inadequate. The panel of questioners asked about a host of issues, foreign and domestic, but repeatedly that moderator had to redirect both of the candidates back to the original topics. One of the most tense moments came when Hovde hit at Baldwin for taking money from pharmaceutical companies, claiming a conflict of interest if Baldwin's partner worked with some of those companies. That led to this exchange.
Eric Hovde should stay out of my personal life. And I think I speak for most Wisconsin women that he should stay out of all of our personal lives.
I could care less about your personal life, but when your partner is investing in companies that you're overseeing and you're not disclosing that, that is an absolute conflict of interest.
But there was also plenty of discussion of the issues. Hovde said his business background is right to help the country move forward.
But our country's gone in a wrong direction. You can stay with Senator Baldwin, who's been in Washington for 26 years. Do you think you're better off than you were 4 years ago or even 26 years ago? I think it's time for a change.
And Baldwin said she's the candidate to defend freedoms and the middle class.
This election is about regaining our rights and freedoms. This election is about helping working people get ahead, not supporting a $4 trillion tax cut for the rich and big corporations.
Hey, Adam, did the candidates talk to reporters after the debate at all?
They did not, Jessup. There was some talk that they might, but they did not. They did have surrogates come out, however. Republican Senator from Wyoming, John Barrasso, came out. He's been with Eric Hovde for a few days. He said Tammy Baldwin looked nervous and unprepared. Ben Wickler, the chair of the Wisconsin Democratic Party, he came out on behalf of Tammy Baldwin. He said Eric Hovde is trying to buy this election in order to pass a national abortion ban. Live here in Madison, Adam Reif, CBS 58 News.
Adam, thank you.